It's a different world coming down south, you know. Honestly, the northwest, I've gotten soft. Scare the shit out of me, some of these. Don't think this is going to be a long one. I think I'll be okay.
No.
I'll keep those there.
About 20 minutes down there, isn't it?
Yeah. Even at a slow speed, even if I allow half an hour there, half an hour back, another 15 minutes up there, faff around, yeah, it won't be too long. Sorted. There we go. It feels like it's more like 5 o'clock in the evening with the sun. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, I'll see you in a bit, mate. Yeah, so what? Just the one bag, Kev, yeah?
Yeah, please. Yeah, I've got
No worries. I'll catch you in a bit. All right. Right. Okay, so can't see a damn thing, so I'm going to put the cowboy hat on. It's not a cowboy hat. It is a Brazilian tarp hat. I'm coming back to this spot, right? It's a, you know how convoluted my plans are. Well, this is a, what's it called? What's the American word? A doozy. This is a doozy. This plan. So yeah, got the ridiculous looking cowboy stroke trilby hat, but it's for the sun. Today's cruise is a short one. I'm just turning round. This is just typical. What's going on here? I'm trying to get my. Okay, so this is what's typical. I don't know what's typical. Something was typical. It probably still is, but I've forgotten what it was. And so anyway, never mind all that. So what I'm doing is I'm going about a mile and a half. Think about a mile and a half this way, which will take about half an hour. It doesn't look like there's many more boats or anything. And I'm doing that because there's a turning point, a winding hole. So I'm going to turn around, come back this way. How crazy is this? This is what you've got to do though, because you can't turn these boats. Come back this way, and I'm going to go past the place I was in, up to Rose Narrowboats, which is a place that I passed on the outward journey. And there's nowhere ahead of me that I can be sure I'll get coal. I've only got one bag left on the roof, which is about 2 days worth, I think. So, and of course now it's getting properly cold. We're going below zero overnight. You need the coal and you use it a bit faster, eat through the coal faster. So I've got to go back there, get the coal, and then come back this way. Now, the consequences of me having to go back to get coal are that by the time I get the coal, that leg, go back, get the coal, come back, it's going to be mid-afternoon, because I unfortunately didn't make a particularly early start. I had to deal with the corpse of a young rat, of which more later. That was a rather grisly affair, but it had to be done. Yeah, so that delayed me, a couple of other things. So I've gotten a little bit more concerned in recent weeks about the possibilities of crime and theft on the waterways. Now, unfortunately, I found myself in a position of doing what I think is a serious chat with a very unserious hat on. So that is going to spoil the. I'm not going to get the gravitas that I need. I wonder if I can check out what I look like. It does look ridiculous, doesn't it? I can't do a serious crime chat with this kind of hat on. So what you've got there is a guy, almost certainly a guy, who just prefers to moor out on his own. You know, bit of peace and quiet, bit of solitude. And you know, listen, sometimes I think we all need that. I've noticed there are some subtle changes in your mentality, in the way that your thoughts happen when you're out on your own. You know, considering I'm doing 1200 RPM, I don't feel like I'm going fast. So I'm talking about the tranquil thoughts, and then the first thing I say is I'm not going fast enough. But some beautiful scenery. I say beautiful scenery, it's kind of flat fields, but there is a niceness about it. Look, it's better than a grey city landscape, isn't it? That's the thing. And I believe there's good evidence that green spaces are good for your mental health. So I should be mentally sort of 100%. And I think we all know that, well, there's evidence that that might not be entirely the case. I need to have the hat at like a rakish angle because the sun is there. So I'm not trying to look like George Melly with this, you know. It is because I can't see otherwise. Yeah, I'm crawling along. Right. I think I'm well positioned, so let's start the turn. The boat in front of me is not hanging about. So now I need some reverse, do I not? I don't quite know how well this is going to work. I feel like there's going to be more shenanigans. The following boat is about 400 yards behind me, so that's good. I haven't slowed him down yet. Job's a good one, I think. Yeah. So as I'm at that, guys, there's only one boat all day, and it turns out he's right behind me, and he's in a hurry. I'm tempted to let him go past, because he is getting quite close. You want to go past? And the way he sort of signalled to me that he'd prefer to go past is that he stayed at about 300 yards for a while. I think he was seeing how fast I could go and what I was doing. And then when he saw I wasn't going as fast as he liked, he closed up to about 100 yards away, 200. And that's the kind of the signal to say, I'd prefer to go past if you don't mind, which is fair enough, you know. So yeah, good luck to the guy. He's already disappeared around the corner up ahead. In summer, I'm looking behind me every few minutes just to check if there are any fast moving boats coming up. You get out of that mindset in winter, you just cruise along oblivious to what's behind. I could have like Cthulhu, you know, or a canal monster swimming up behind me. And I wouldn't have a care in the world. Good. Morning. looking at me staring, so I thought I'll say something. Good morning, you know, whatever. But you're best off not getting involved. Don't get involved. If someone's behaving a bit oddly, leave them to it, you know. Apart from me, obviously. These are the mornings at Brinklow. Very nice. And again, I stayed here 4 years ago. I remember it rained. I was here for about 10 days and it rained the whole time. And I lived on sausage rolls out of the local village shop. Hey Kev, you're on camera. You're going to give the viewers a wave? I'll cut that out if you want, by the way. You know. No.
I'm just getting the ice off.
Oh, off the top, yeah, yeah. Well, fingers crossed, mate, it doesn't take me too long. Oh, the rat, guys. Didn't mention the rat. He slaughtered a rat. I was putting these blocks of poison down, right? Supposedly this deadly, high-strength, supermax killer. If a rat even looked at it, you know, the rat's had it like it's gonna die. I've been aware of a rat in the cratch for since I've been here. I must have picked it up. I've been thinking about its origins, its backstory, and I think I picked it up at Hawkesbury Junction. Right, point of the turn is approaching, and the breeze is picking up, which isn't very welcome. Can I fit in? I don't think there's space for me to get on the wharf, is there? The wind's just blown me into the bank here, so I'm going to come in anyway, like that's sorted. Right, let's get tied on first. I have made inquiries and told them that I'm coming, so there should be somebody about. Right. There we go. Right. It's jolly good. There we go. Oh, what a mess. I'm going to sort out the coal. Hiya. Hiya. I wonder, can I buy some coal?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll sort of thing now.
Fantastic.
Yeah, how many are you having?
I'll have 7.
7.
If you have 7. Yeah, might as well. It's a bit of a bugger because there's a breeze.
Yeah. Here as well.
It's kind of pushing me out.
Yeah, we've got the.
Oh right, and it's a headwind as well. I think this could get a bit messy, to be honest. You best not look at this manoeuvre.
Same where.
Oh! Oh dear. Oh. No worries, thank you. All done? Oh, blimey. Oh. Well, thank you, madam. Yeah, so if you hear any slight banging noises, don't panic. It will be me in the wind. Right, so I've got an extra bag. I've got 6 for me. I've got 1 extra because Kevin's after a bag. So I think that'll do. I think I can get going. Oh, this is going to be fun. Really not looking forward to this turn. I've got to do it. That's got it turning. So I'm now going into the channel. The struggle's going to be getting the back end out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go forward again, but this time I'm going to use the point of that bank there. You on? Yeah. I'm going to use that bank as a bracing point. This is the struggle because I'm turning the boat now side onto the wind. This is where you struggle. Now let's bring the boat out a bit. A bit more. A bit more. That's it. Okay, now backwards. I'm right on the bank. I wonder if I can just pull the boat. It's a bit of a crappy way of doing it, but needs must really. I think, to be fair, even a good, like a proper boater might struggle against this headwind. Okay, this isn't quite working for me, so plan B, jump on the boat and pull from that side. So let's get the rope on. Right, well, the pulling from that side didn't quite work. I feel like I'm wedged here. That was why I couldn't push it any further. There's a stone ledge underneath, so just push off of that. Hiya. Fun and games.
Yeah, fun and games indeed.
Okay. Kevin's probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. Got the boat in as close as I can. There's a shelf here. As I say, it's a bit of a faff really, but a faff today is one less faff tomorrow, usually. So what I'm not getting right is why the front end won't come in. It can't be that much of a shelf. It's a bastard of a water point, this, honestly. It's just a pain. I mean, it was a pain on the way out, but I don't remember it being this finicky. That's as close as the front end gets. So I've got to jump on quick, grab the rope and jump off. Ah. There we go. Right. No, no. Oh, the front end's come untied, you bastard. I can't win today. I just can't win. got to get the front road side on it. Got to get the front road side on. Do you know, guys? Fuck it. I'm just looking at the bucket. Fair enough. I'm going to abandon the water. I'm just getting fed up. Just getting fed up with this. Look. I'm going to cast off at the back and pull the boat a little bit forward. It's almost like I'm just not meant to moor here today. Oh, the boat's moving out, come on. Jump for it. If I just tied on here at the stars, I've finished and gone by now. There we go. Christ, I thought we'd never finish. I thought we were never going to finish. Right. Hi mate. Would you mind awfully closing that for me? So be getting off. Oh, thank you very much, sir. You're very kind. I found out about the little secret weapon. Absolute godsend, that thing. Fantastic. Well, thanks again, much appreciated. You're very kind, thank you. You got it, yeah. I'm just looking ahead at the moorings where Kevin's boat. And I'm not seeing any others. Oh, I've got my things. I've got my binocs. Let's see. So yeah, today what should have been really just an easy little sort of a skedaddle and a faff turned into a treble faff. Faff squared. Nice. I'll tell you what mate, that's the slowest water point I've ever seen in my life.
Is it taking you that long?
Oh. Well, do you know what it was, right? I couldn't get the boat in. It's like got a shallow bank, so I tried to get it in. It was just an endless faff. Absolutely ridiculous. I'll tell you what, miss, if you can, grab the centre.
Yeah.
Is that the back one?
That's the back one.
Right. If you get that for us, mate, just make it a bit easier to come in.
Because when you went down there, you passed the boat, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, they came up, they moored in front of me.
Oh, right.
And I asked them, nicely, I said,
Oh, you mean just here?
Yeah. And I said to them, can I ask you just to move up?
Oh, did you?
Because that chap you just passed is coming back. And they went off to the pub, and they left about 5-10 minutes ago.
Oh, right.
So I bet they thought I was fucking lying.
What's this, mate? Is this someone's roof? Oh, is that the centre line?
That's the centre line, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Right, let's get in. Yeah, no, I don't know if you've ever used it, but by the water point there's a big massive shelf sticks out, so I couldn't get the boat in, and then I tried to pull the front in, so I jumped on. Oh, and then it was just a whole absolute faff and a half. So here's hoping for a rat-free evening. What's this guy like behind, Kev? Do you know? Have you spoken to him?
Well, it was an elderly couple, I think.
Oh, right. I'm just going to plonk everything here.
Oh, this is not effective in here.
Right. Lovely jubbly, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, do you want to grab your coat? My back's getting a bit stiff. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've got you on there.
How much do I owe you? Well,
I don't know. It's. Are you sure? Do you want to? Well, it's somewhere between 19 and 20, but I'll check on my bank app. 25 kgs though, so.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm not complaining, mate. Any port in a storm for the coal, isn't it? You know, you've got to get it where you can. Nice one. Thanks for your help there, Ted. Always handy having a bit of help mooring, isn't it? Makes the job a bit quicker. But easy. Yeah, you grab hold, mate. I'm going to pop into the village.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't going to have any beers tonight, but after the rat encounter, I've got post-traumatic stress, you know.